Yeah, hello, friends. We are, in fact, the enhanced Brooksby Gentlemen. Group's been singing together for 8.5 years, for a brief period under the leadership of Dick Emery, but more often under Ted Good, with new and additional members. We sing because we enjoy it. It's fun to be together. As our signature song says, barbershop keeps us alive. Maybe we'll reach 95. I have 10 years to go, and I mean to make it. We sing to make music together, to hear those barbershop chords as they sing. We use a piano in rehearsal, but other than that, everything is a cappella. And although we also sing to entertain those who are listening and enjoying barbershop harmonies. The show has 6 new songs we've never sung before. Well, we've practiced them, but we've not sung them in public. I want to introduce our new members, and you'll see how our members match the songs. First, our arranger, director, founder, Ted Good. Ted is Brooksby's music man. Now, in that wonderful play, The Music Man, you know that music man was a total fraud. He didn't know a tuba from a timpani. But Ted knows everything and keeps us up to his high standards. Okay, our tenors, from your right, George Rybicki, another musician. But George is actually an astrophysicist, a scholar much published, and look at it. Now he's singing Jiminy Cricket's song, When You Wish Upon a Star. Ken Lawrence is our newest tenor. Before becoming a judge, he was a practicing attorney. We have a love song called I'm Confessin'. He says the first thing I've told all my clients is, don't confess to anything. Ken has a special solo today, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. Our leads are Don Hall. Don was one of the 3 original members. He's worked in GE and Sylvania, and he loves that song about the chap who got lost in the halls of Brooksby. But Don's been here long enough that he never gets lost. Chet Willows. Chet is our real crooner. He sings with the Irregulars. You've heard him there. He also has his own song singing Western harmonies. And if you haven't heard him sing there, go and check it out. He also does our solo in the wonderful You Tell Me Your Dreams. Well, our baritones are Steve Berry. Steve was a reporter and technical writer in his other life. Here at Brooksby, he's starred in 2 plays, playing attorneys in both times. He's coming up in life because this time he got the girl. Our newest baritone is Ned Martin. He listened to singing a wonderful little song we've sung before, Each Time I Fall in Love, and he thought about that poor chap. He says what that guy needs is a ton of psychotherapy. And Ned is probably just the guy to do it. Well, John Murphy and I sing bass. There's a new song we sing about the Chattanooga shoeshine boy. Did you know it was John's company making solvents and waxes that formulated the shoe polish for the Chattanooga shoeshine boy? Well, it wasn't, but it could have been. I'm Dick Thornburg, and we want to welcome you to this edition of the Brooksby Gentlemen. Enjoy yourself. Come back again the next time.
And before we start, I see Norm
Benson.
Benson out there. Norm, good to see you.
I know. Hey.
Next one, did he ever return? We've done this song so many times. We have so many notations on the board here, on the book, that I forget which one it is. So I rely on my gentleman here to keep me straight.
I'd say if people know the chorus, when we come to the last one, they can fill
Oh,
it.
yes, you can sing along.
Did you ever return? You know,
Yeah.
you'll get the idea.
The last time, but you won't know that. I may not know that either.
Wait a minute,
I'll
wait a
get-
minute, wait a minute. Have we sung this before?
You haven't returned yet, I
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may walk forever through the halls of Brooksby, the man who never returned. Let me tell you of a story about Brooksby Village and a tragic and fateful day of a fellow's misadventure in the hallways around him, a man who truly lost his way. He kissed his wife goodbye as he left town center on his way to Orchard View. But the ended up in Westwood after passing Felton's Crossing, a mention of the father due to well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may walk forever through the halls of Brooksby, the man who never returned.
He was very courageous, this new resident of Brooksby. He thought he knew his way around. But the sad revelation was he had to keep a-walking, his destination not to be found. He tried to get some help from the people passing by him, but they always led him far astray. From Liberty to McIntosh to Cortland Terrace, then lost again in Devonshire way.
Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may walk forever through the halls of Brooksby, the man who never returned.
His wife called security and asked about her husband, describing him in great detail. But security admitted that if they tried to find him, they also would get lost, never fail.
Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may walk forever through the halls of Brooksby, the man who never returned. Well, he's the man who never returned. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back at 8 o'clock. Okay?
What Ted was saying, we're going to take a little break. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to be back. In the second half is even better than the first. And you don't want to miss the first part of the second half, because that's better than the second part of the first half.